Hello, I'm Stephan, San Diego County District Attorney. Thank you for joining me for this week's DA News. We have had a busy January with a lot of great results for justice, great accomplishments by a dedicated team that is working around the clock to keep the community safe. We had the sentencing of a horrific case where a beloved Cathedral Catholic teacher, Mr. Fierro, was murdered in cold-hearted attack where the defendant waited for him and executed him. This case brought so much grief to his family, to the Cathedral community, and the community at large. Deputy District Attorney Ramona McCarthy worked so hard on this case and was able to obtain a jury verdict of guilty on all counts, and the sentencing took place where the defendant was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. This is somewhat of a solace to the family and community, but we can never bring Mr. Fierro back and what was taken from him and the life of his fiancée and family. But we do our part to make sure that there is justice at the end of the day. We also had this resentencing of a police officer killer, Officer Dan Besant. He was murdered in December of 2006, and because of Proposition 57 and other laws, we had to go back to court to convince a judge that he needed to stay in adult court. The decisions went our way with our team, Ted Fiorito and others arguing for the people, and we were able to get him resentenced to life without parole. However, he will come up for parole because of other laws that came about that benefit those who commit crime and don't really take victims into consideration. We had many other successes, including an amazing cold case sexual assault kidnap that Zach Wallace from our sex assault team did. This case went 20 years as a cold case, with the victim looking behind her shoulder as to whether this offender will come out of the bushes again. But we were able to develop evidence, and a jury convicted the defendant and he was sentenced. So this brought peace of mind to the community that the sexual predator is behind bars. We will continue to fight for you. Just reach out if there's anything we can do to help you, and I'll talk to you soon.